Now, in order to understand the bigger picture as to how the BSS and the OSS interact with one another and how do they interact with the network, let us consider this diagram. Here, this diagram consists of four layers, and at the bottommost layer, we have devices. Now, depending upon the network, if this network is a mobile wireless network, for example, it is a 5G network or a 4G network or a 3G network, etc. In that case, the device that would be used in order to avail the services of this network, this device would be a mobile station. However, if this network is a DSL network, then we would need a DSL modem to use the services of this network. And if this network is a fixed telephony network or a public switch telephony network, in that case, we would need a fixed telephone in order to use the services of this PSTN network. Now, since in this course our focus is on the mobile wireless networks, so we will assume that the device that is being used, it is a mobile station and it is being used to use the services of a mobile wireless network. Now, before this mobile station can use services of this mobile wireless network, these services need to be activated. And in order to get these services activated, we need the business support system. And the first part of the business support system is the product catalog. The product catalog contains different plans. It contains prepaid plans, postpaid plans, international roaming plans, etc. Now, the user of this mobile station would see this product catalog and it would choose one or more of these plans. For example, this user chooses the postpaid plan. Now, after the selection of this plan, in the next step, the customer relationship management system would be used in order to register this user with the customer relationship management software. And after that, this user can place the order for the postpaid service. And the data that is being stored during the registration procedure, it can be used in the future for the lead generation. That means that the communication service provider can offer services to this user in the future based upon this data so that this user can place further orders in the future. Now, for the time being, we assume that this user has only selected a postpaid plan and it has placed the order for the postpaid plan. Then the next step is the order management. During the order management step of the BSS, the order is checked and verified, and after that, the postpaid service of this user is activated. And in order to do that, the BSS sends the order to the OSS, and OSS then activates this service in the network. And once the service of this user is activated, then the charging of the user for this service is also activated, so that whenever the user uses this service using this mobile station, it is charged for this service. And at the end of the month, the bill for this service usage is generated. So all this is also part of the revenue management system, which is the part of the business support system. Now here we can see that the user is directly interacting with the business support system in order to get its services activated. That is why we call these activities as the customer facing activities, and these activities are part of the BSS.